What's up, Sweat family? My name is Martin Kimamo. I'm the founder of Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya. Today, I want to talk about, or rather discuss, PM and AM underarm regimen and why this protocol has been the most successful underarm sweat regimen treatment for the hyperhidrosis family in 2021. Well, on my left, I have two topical treatments from the same brand, Dry. So you have the PM version, which is on the extreme left, and you have your AM version on the extreme right. How is it that, how did we end up to PM and AM sweat regimen? Well, throughout 2020, I was experiencing different brands. Dry has been the most requested throughout the period of time. Ever since the inception, since 2019, when we started availing topical treatments, but prior even to 2019, we had individuals who were requesting for topical treatments. So as HAK, we started experiencing different brands just to see how they'll be accepted in the sweat family. Well, there are brands which worked for particular clients and there are others which didn't. So this meant for HAK to go deep into research, connecting with experts, trying to engage different brands to see how they respond to the reviews that we're giving them from our clients. So I had to go deep into research on how best can the axillary sweating, which is the excessive sweating of the underarms, be managed, and the treatment should be effective. That's number one. Number two, it should be practical and sustainable. That when a client combines both of these brands, not at the same time, but at the required time of application, that they're able to experience the extended effectiveness. And in return, they get the satisfactory results that they've been looking for. Now you have first-time clients who have never experienced topical treatments. You have clients who have been victims. I think victim is a strong word, but you have clients who have faced severe case of misdiagnosis, or clients who are discouraged and disheartened. They were told by a medical practitioner that there is no treatment for you. We cannot treat sweat. Sweat is a normal thing, just accept and move on. I know most people living with hyperhidrosis, this is what they face every single day. More so in our country here in Kenya, when you depending on the county that, your county of residence, where you reside, most people, or rather most medical practitioners, not all, but a huge percentage, they don't understand sweat as a medical condition. They see it as a hygiene issue. Most of them approach it from a secondary perspective, and they usually tend to give the same exhausted type of advice. Stop consuming sugar, reduce your salt consumption, reduce this, reduce that. But what about conducting medical tests? What about the Q&A sessions to understand the client? I know that part is wanting, and this is where now HAK steps in to engage you in that Q&A section where you, the client, you end up learning a lot of things about your sweat, which you didn't even know, and probably you are unaware of. And the results that we receive, we are able to gauge, we are able to understand the type of topical treatment to initialize. And in return, you receive the results for yourself. And we usually give you contacts to a certified dermatologist that you can consult for advanced treatments. But in this case, if you're talking about topical treatments, this year has been a success for Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya. Now let us talk about the PM and the AM. Why? Why the regimen? Very simple. The PM version, you only apply at night before bedtime. And you don't have to apply every day since it has a 72-hour protection and it's clearly indicated. Let's see if I can show you. It's clearly indicated that it has a 72-hour protection. You don't have to apply every single day or every single night, just 3 days a week. 3 days a week at night only. When you sleep and wake up in the morning, even after you've showered, the effectiveness is still there. So what do you do after you've showered? You apply the AM version, the everyday strength. It adds an extra layer of protection and freshness. So let's go back to the application. Why at night? It's in liquid form, the PM version. Applied at night only. How do you apply? Because I know most of you only dab. Dabbing is when you open the lid and then you roll up and down. That's dabbing. You haven't applied anything. You're supposed to dab, then use your palm, go back and massage in circular motion until it completely absorbs. That's how you apply. Same thing. How do you apply a moisturizer on your face? You have to activate the moisturizer on your palm, then you massage on your face. It's the same thing with your underarms when you're applying an antiperspirant. Same process you do for the night, the PM version, you do the same for your AM version. Now, there is a video link in the description box below on how to properly apply an antiperspirant, as well as the PM and the AM version, why you should go for both. It's a video we did early this year. Satin Dry has been the most requested brand here in Kenya due to the effectiveness and the results that they give, especially to our clients who are suffering from axillary sweating or the excessive sweating of the underarms. We have also combined other brands. For instance, DuraDry. DuraDry, they have both their PM and AM. Well, there's a certain percentage of our clients that prefer DuraDry, but mostly they prefer the AM version. The PM version, only a few clients have used the PM, and the results are wanting. But I cannot compare the PM and the AM, and I'm talking about DuraDry. We're also looking forward into introducing other brands that have both combination of a PM and an AM version. Sweatblock is one of those brands. We've been bringing the everyday strength. They have, their solid everyday strength, similar to Satin Dry. The AM version is in solid form. So also Sweatblock have their own solid form, which you can apply daily in the morning. But back to the brands. DuraDry has also been successful, especially to clients in different regions. The coastal area of Mombasa, some of our clients who reside in the Rift Valley. In Nairobi, I would say it's a mix of those who are using DuraDry. I have a client who prefers DuraDry. So every time we're looking into bringing topical treatments, we have to factor in that particular client's order, because DuraDry has been like a difference maker for this particular client. So we want to introduce more brands that have both PM and AM, but as of now, Satin Dry is the most requested. Satin Dry has the best reviews so far for 2021, meaning that our PM and AM underarm regimen has been a success for Hyperhidrosis Kenya in 2021. And we look forward into, improving and talking to clients as well on how we can improve topical treatments. What else can we do in terms of, in relation to topical treatments? What other measures, what other ideas can we share that can help the hyperhidrosis family move a notch higher in terms of topical treatments? We are also discussing medical treatments with different experts to see how best we can serve the hyperhidrosis family. HAK, we are focused on non-invasive forms of treatment at the moment. And there are reasons why we don't want to go the invasive route. I know there are other treatments like, the removal of apocrine glands. I've heard that it's been successful in Japan, which I'm not sure. I'm not aware of the statistics. For me, it's all about numbers. Pull out facts. Show us the facts and the data. I don't want people to just run into treatments. Check the data and also talk to medical experts. Discuss with them before you attempt any invasive forms of treatment for hyperhidrosis. Kindly, please speak to experts. Let them advise you, let them guide you. But before you jump ship into non-invasive, can you try before you jump ship to the invasive forms of treatment, can you please start with the non-invasive? Start with the non-invasive. If the PM and the AM underarm regimen has been a success for most of our clients in 2021, then it means we are headed in the right direction. Before you jump ship, start with this. So I just want to take this time to appreciate all our clients, and we are so thankful that HAK has been of help to you in your sweat journey, and to all our clients out there, whether you have palmar, plantar, whichever area that you experience excessive sweating. I just want to thank you for making 2021 memorable for us, for Hyperhidrosis Awareness Kenya. Thank you for trusting HAK to work with you in your Sweatuationship. Thank you even to our clients who experience excessive sweating in areas where they felt embarrassed and were able together, remember, together, we're able to come up with a treatment plan. We went back and we did our research and we're able to find a product that suits them. And with the guidance and, following instructions and the checkups and the follow-ups, they have really improved. And now they're happy. They have regained their confidence. And that was our theme for 2021, which I think we're going to hold on to it for a very long period of time. Rejesha, Ujasiri, Wako. It has really worked for us in 2021. And we just want to take this time to appreciate all our clients. I really do want to appreciate each and every one of you. From us here at HAK and for myself personally, I want to take this time to wish you happy holidays and a happy, prosperous 2022.